What's good, everyone? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is our weekly tarot reading for everyone on the spiritual path. These are general readings, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do. If they do not, there are other people on this platform who can help you on your evolutionary path and journey. These readings deal with practical 3D things and also internal shifts going on within consciousness. So, without further ado, let's get started. Hope everything's been going well for everyone. Show me the current energy of the collective on their spiritual path. The Seven of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. The Two of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're coming from a place where you were dealing with a lot of options, kind of just weighing the pros and cons of things, kind of taking things more lightly even in the most recent past. Show me what the Seven of Cups was about. Seemed like there was a lot of choices regarding emotional fulfillment, practical things, maybe your thoughts. The Five of Swords and the Lovers. It's like you've been working to find and make choices on pursuing your passion, whether that is a love relationship, whether that is some type of working situation from a different perspective. Maybe you're looking for a upgrade, a leveling up on like a business front that you're doing. But I'm seeing this Five of Pentacles, and especially after the Ten of Swords, even in correlation spirit, what is that about? Because that's a pretty serious energy. Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Show me one card. The Justice card. And earlier, while I was shuffling, I even saw the Hierophant. So I'll even take that energetically with the Hierophant and the Justice card. I believe it's more settling with an old way of being, like a mindset, because the Five of Pentacles deals with lack of sorts. The Ten of Swords deals with a complete ending of some sort. So right now you may be in a space where you have seriously uprooted and upended some mental blockage. What would this be regarding, though? What was the mental blockage about? Seven of Wands. Upending, like your sense of protectiveness. Like, you may be someone who's uber protective of yourself. And even as they say, for instance, you're very protective of yourself, then like, not only can't things come into the space, but it's hard for things to leave too. So you may have had a mindset that was very lackful, or that was kind of done over with, but it was hard for that to leave because of the guards being up on yourself. And like I said, I'm not even seeing necessarily a person with this. It seems like it's more of a way of being within your own consciousness that you have uprooted so that you can create yourself and get out of some type of financial situation. Show me the Knight or the King of Pentacles. Where is that about? Because even with the Magician and the King of Pentacles, I feel like that's a very powerful two cards to be together. But being able to have the resource, like together, these two have the resources, whether it's financially, metaphysically, you know what I'm saying, to really create some dope shit. Shows me the King of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Empress, someone may be manifesting you and trying to create some type of stability with someone. It's like basically trying to have everything, and not in a negative way of like I'm trying to have all my cake and eat it too type of. It's like I know what I want for my life. You know what I'm saying? And if that means uprooting some type of mental blockage that I'm responsible for, I'm willing to do that. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of this person coming towards you. Show me one card for the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Show me one card for the Magician. The Page of Wands. This, now I'm seeing a person who, they're very, I wouldn't be surprised if this person, say for instance, like they know their power. But I'm seeing it, I don't want to say in a cocky way, but I would say maybe in a, like, you know how someone can be aware, but they're not necessarily aware of how they come off. This could be someone who, like, they're aware of their power, but they don't always be, they're not aware of kind of how it comes off. Because even with this Page of Wands, that's kind of a little more of an immature card. And even with the Magician can be a very immature kind of energy. But I don't want to say that it's like, but with that together, it's like, I don't want to say the person is cocky, but it's like they're very, I'll just say they're very confident about themselves. But that confidence sometimes does not translate well to other people. But I believe that this person is wanting some type of connection and some type of new beginning. Show me 3 cards for the collective energy. Ooh, wow. Okay. Two just came. True love. I shouldn't have listened to my friends and family. There's maybe someone that you have dealt with before, or even this could be someone you dealt with before, or this could be someone coming in that you haven't met before, but they're, like, I was talking about the image of them. They may be someone who, like, may look like a red flag, like, you know what I'm saying, someone who, like, based off tradition, like I was saying with even the Hierophant, based off of like some type of traditional setting, there will be someone who, or like the way things are supposed to be, there will be someone who you will be like, no, I'm not dealing with this person. But it's like, this can be a true love situation. Show me 2 more. Third party influence. I get nervous when you're around me. So even what I'm seeing with this is that the third party influence, a lot of times we feel like third parties is like, oh, someone's cheating or someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a multitude of things that a third party influence can be. I'll look at the cards for it. But the third party influence, even within this particular spread right here, can be the mindset. You know what I'm saying? It can be a job. It can be a person. It can be a way of life. That's why I just heard a way of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a third party, just whatever is in the middle of you not getting to the end, you know what I'm saying, of the situation, whatever kind of becomes an interruption, you know what I'm saying, whether that's your own fear, like you said with the 5 of Pentacles, the lack, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, working, you know what I'm saying, 8 of Pentacles, working too hard can be a third party influence. Show me what this third party influence is in this spread for the collective, just so we can be clear moving forward. The Knight of Swords and the 4 of Wands. Like I said, I think there's like a mindset about what type of home is being created or what type of maybe person you want to deal with. That could even be a third party influence of if someone is different from what if someone is different than what you would traditionally be with, right? But then the universe is saying, hey, I want to bring this person to you because, you know what I'm saying, this is what you're ready for, this is what you've wanted. But then you kind of cancel that out because of your own way of, oh, I deal with these type of people. I don't deal with these type of people. Or I, you know what I'm saying, or I want this type of thing, but even though this may be more of a, this person may be more connected to who you're becoming, you will still be like, nah, I'm not sure about this. So it's like that could be even a third party influence of like the four of wands being about stability, being about the fourth house, what we know from our past, what our family life is really about, and the sharpness with the king of swords of being very strict on what you want. Um, Even if that doesn't serve the highest good for your situation, you have to be very clear about if that thought process, even with this five of pentacles, if that thought process, does that thought process serve you? If you're someone who deals with only doctors, but then the universe wants you to deal with an artist, right? Because of the creation that you have within you and vice versa, you just say, oh, I don't want to deal with him because, or her, because I tend to only deal with doctors. But for being on the spiritual path and unraveling all that you felt like you were, which you weren't, to become who you're meant to be, and that's what you're being guided towards, or what's being given to you, or connecting with you, that could become a hindrance. You know what I'm saying? Of you know what I'm saying, you telling the universe you want true love. And maybe in those previous doctor relationships, that wasn't true love. You know what I'm saying? And so it begins to send a message, a frequency to the universe of, okay, what do you really want? As I was saying, even in the beginning, looking like there was a lot of choices you were making about, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something you're figuring out. You're trying to figure out, okay, what do I like? What do I want? In this previous relationship, this previous situation, this previous mindset, it had to go. This is it. I can't deal with this. So we're getting very clear about that. But it's about being very clear about your thoughts about home life. Think about your childhood. Think about where you came from. Think about what aside from even your childhood, what type of family system are you working to create? What type of person do you want? If this is a masculine and feminine divine partner, you know what I'm saying? Because even this represents Taurus and Libra. This represents Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These are, you know what I'm saying, it seems like it's a very strong partnership. What type of partner are you looking for? You know what I'm saying? So that you at least are very aware of the energy when it meets you, even if it has different packaging. I believe the packaging will still be what you want it to be. Or you know what I'm saying, to a degree of like, it's someone you like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it may just have certain qualities that may need to push you to your highest potential. Show me 3 cards for this collective spread. As I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought as I keep my thoughts positive. Life brings to me only good experiences. Yeah, like I said, even with that being on the, I shouldn't have listened to my friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Like, rather than just denying them and denying it and denying what you truly are manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Say yes to life. You know what I'm saying? Say yes to your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because it's great to think, you know what I'm saying, we have the perfect people, but at the same time, it's like, we still have to grow? And the real question is, do you want to grow? I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Yeah, be very flexible. You know what I'm saying? But not where you dissolve all your interests, but you're very clear about allowing life to move through us, through you. One more card. I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. This person, you may get, like I said, I feel like this is a person who like you just would not be sure about. Like I don't know, like especially with the I get nervous when you're around me type, and it's I'm willing to change. Like it's like really making room for someone else's kind of personality. You know, because like it just seems like it's like I just get the energy of someone who isn't really not the social status. Like they're not the status quo necessarily of like not even status quo even like in the world, but just to you of like what you tend to deal with. You tend to be like the pretty girl or handsome boy, and you dealing with someone who may be like the awkward girl. You know, or the awkward boy. You know what I mean? Like, and your friends would be like, "What the fuck? Why are you dealing with this person?" You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like, "No, this person feeds my soul," and that's deep, right? Show me one card. But I believe it's love here, so that's good. Maybe that's what you're manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what you want to get right. The God within. We all face this turning point repeatedly, when resisting the flow of inner events suddenly feel more hurtful than leaping toward the unknown. Yet no one can tell us when to leap. There is no authority to bless our need to enter life but the God within. Like I said, even the realness of it is if the universe is blessing you with a partnership of a lifetime, an opportunity of a lifetime, and in a different type of packaging that you may not understand at this very second, that doesn't mean that it's not right for you necessarily, but you're the only one who can decipher that for you. Like if God gives you a chocolate cake that has the like in the box, right? The box is a German chocolate cake, but in the inside is a chocolate cake that you really want, right? Which may be a crazy mind thing, but you know the universe be on its own thing sometimes. And you be like, I don't want this, but then you have to decipher whether you're going to open up the package to see if it's really that, or you know what I'm saying, to see if you really like it, or you know what I'm saying, why would I get a German chocolate cake if I wanted chocolate? And you finally see it is your chocolate cake, but it was just in different packaging. You're the only one who can decipher and open up the package. You know what I mean? Show me one card for what's next till we meet again. But I'm super duper excited just from the readings that we have done with the last couple of weeks. It seemed like I can definitely see the lightingness of the energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really amazing. Willing to change and move forward, willing to be flexible, willing to say yes to life. You know what I'm saying? Taking back, you know what I'm saying, going back on what other people have said and following our own truths. That's what's so beautiful about this energy right now. Show me one card for what's next till we meet again. The Eight of Cups. It is okay to walk away from what other people have told you not to go towards, even like I said in the card about going into the unknown. The events of how we think the world should be becomes more difficult when we resist that inkling to go into the unknown. And this energy right here is going into the unknown. It's built up so much spiritually, financially, what have you, but it's still saying I have to go. And then even allowing the moon, you know, to the universe to, or the, of course the moon isn't the universe, it's within our universe, but just to say, knowing that something has your back while you're actually moving into the unknown. It's not going to be anything that you feel like is not befitting of you, but it is something that's going to help you grow within your experience. But you have to be the one to make that decision, make that final call of though I am getting though I have gained so much from these partners that I'm so used to. Maybe it's time for me to go differently. And not even maybe, it's time to go differently. You know what I'm saying? It's time to be okay with different, going into the unknown so that you can get something that you've never had before. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm Demario. Y'all have a great day. Until we meet again. Peace.